Hello, this is the first of many Minecraft tutorials in which I will be showing you how Minecraft works. This is the first of many in which I will be discussing on how to create your first world. Now, you have three different options in creating your world, which is single player where you play by yourself, multiplayer where you play with other people, and Minecraft realms where you invite people to your realm and you can go offline and they can play without you continuously. That one is more of a subscription. If I click on it, it will, if you have a realm and you're subscribed to Minecraft, then you can add other people to it. You can get a trial by just buy it off rip. This is a link to show you how to do a realm, I guess, or news. Now, there's also multiplayer where you can play with other people. As you can see, I am in four different multiplayers, but you can add new ones by adding a server, and if you have the IP, you put in the IP. A server pack prompt, if they have different server packs, resource packs than yours, then the prompt allows it to download without your permission. Well, with your permission, because you're allowing it, but download without you having to click yes every single time to do it. So direct connection is if you just have the server link, you can just put it in and then just join server immediately. Refresh if it's not working for some reason. For example, this one's offline and you like to the server owner, oh, I want to jump on, they put it online and it's not showing yet, just refresh. And that's about it. Click on it, join the server, delete, or edit. Edit is to change the server if you put it in wrong, the server link if you put it in wrong. Then there's single player where you can play by yourself, you create new modes. Now there's many different options when it comes to creating your world. You can make it survival where it's just the normal gameplay of fighting monsters and building and crafting and completing the story of Minecraft in which you defeat the Ender Dragon. There's hardcore where it's the same thing as survival, but the only difference is that if you die the first time, you can't respawn. You can only view your world and download your world. And then there's creative mode. So creative mode is you have infinite resources. You don't have to go and fight. The mobs don't attack you. Little Minecraft lingo, mobs, it's just the Minecraft monsters in the world. So that's all Minecraft animals and stuff like that. We call them mobs in Minecraft. But yes, mobs don't hurt you in creative, and you can just have endless material and you can fly, as you can see with the little description that popped up when I have it clicked here. The next options that they give you is the difficulty mode. Now there's hard mode, there's peaceful mode, and then there's easy mode. Easy, normal, and hard have increasing difficulties where the mobs get a little harder to fight and they deal more damage, and the hunger depletes faster and drains all the health, or drains less health, more health, kind of that thing. The one I've excluded is peaceful mode, where if the mobs don't attack you, no hostile mobs form, basically. So no hostile mobs spawns in and attacks you. There's only neutral mods and there's only peaceful mods. The hunger bar doesn't deplete, and your health bar, if you get injured, it replenishes real quick. The third options they give you is commands. So if you wanna be like the little admin of your world where you can change the rules whilst you're in game, all you have to do is slash whatever game command and you can just do it in your world. You're the only one who will be able to do it because you're like the owner of the world. So if you were to invite your friends through other locations, then you can do it like that. If you want a more in-detail way of creating your world, you can go through world option and it gives you different world types. Default is just generated a generated world. Nothing has changed. The world wouldn't look a certain type of way. It's just whatever it generates will generate. Super flat is where the world is super flat. There's nothing. It'll be one type of island, and you can customize this by having it just be dirt or two dirts, one bedrock, and one grass block as a layer, each layer. So there's basically 4 layers of dirt. So it's basically one big line that stretches out however long, and that's basically no mountains, no caves, no hills, no nothing. It's just grass, dirt, and bedrock. There is large biomes big biomes, different big biomes that expands more than it would usually do in like a normal generated world. Amplified, doesn't really know what that means. I guess everything's amplified. The noise, the sound, the animals, they're a bit big, they're a bit small. I guess that's what it means. I'm not too sure. I haven't played it like this. And then the single biome. So if you don't really wanna, if you're really specific and you just want type of biome, for example, a forest, then you can do that. Ice Pike, Jagged Peaks is basically one biome throughout the entire world. And then it's back to default. The seed is basically what the generated world is. So if you have a specific seed in mind that you want to put in, you just type in the number in here. For example, if I do but it's only numbers. So, and then generate structures. So if you want villages, shipwrecks, you keep that on. If you don't, then you take that off. And bonus chest is if you want to start off. Oh, yeah, okay. If you want to start off with like a starter chest, like for a pickaxe and stuff like this, then you can do that. And it will give you extra stuff to help you start out. More is game moves. So if you want a specific game move off or on, then you just go into the edit game moves and then just change it. For example, if you don't want any fire damage, just turn that off. If you don't want any fall damage, just turn that off. If you want to disable raids, just turn that on. Yeah. So experimental features like rebalancing trades. I'm not too sure on this one because I haven't really done much experiments. It can break your world. It gives you a warning that it can break your world, and it cannot be turned off after world creation. That's the only thing I know about world experiments, so it's up to you whether you want to test it out yourself and see what it does, but I'm not too sure because I've never touched it, and I don't want it to break my world, and I can't even turn it off, so I don't touch it. So if you want to try and experiment and see, then you can. Data packs, I'm not sure data packs is either. I think it's like extra features that you can add in to your Minecraft gameplay. But as you can see, I put a random seed in. I don't know what it does. Just types in a number. Let's give it a name. Owen's tutorials. And let's create a new world. And it'll look like this when it's creating a world. Load terrain. And this is the seed that I put in. It's entirely random, so let me jump on. Yeah, random world. Ow. As you see, I get injured. Let's see what it gives me. And it gives me wolves immediately. Amazing. And it gives me flatland. So, big caves. So this will be my tutorial world. I'm not sure what mode I put it on. And then once you're done and once to finish, you can exit world. Open and then N is if you wanna allow other players to join into your world. They can do this through LAN and they can do it online. Statistics is how many of things you have done. So damage absorbed, that didn't hurt me. Oh, I'm in peaceful mode. Distance by Happycast, that's a new thing. Games quit. Done. Give feedback, you can give feedback on what you want to change. Options is the settings. Report bugs, if you find any bugs, you can open in browser. Advancements is any game advancements. There's loads that you can do in the game. I think if you press J or L, it'll show as well. So yeah, that is how you create your first world. I hope this tutorial helps, and I will see you next time for the next one. Bye bye.